Right on the hump. Mike the Hammer Adamski. Oof. Fish is really far out there at the surface. This big bass go right to the top. Oof. Nice bass.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good fish here, buddy. It's a good one there, buddy.
All right.
She's into that. Woo,
it's a lucky hat.
It's a lucky hat. Hey, Mike, were we working for these or what, bro?
Dude,
holy cow.
We were, man.
We were all over God's creation.
You know?
And we put it together.
That's it, man. Try this, try that.
We tried it all, for sure. Nice.
It's all about the hat, man.
Nice
there
fish.
it is. Thank you, sir.
Pound it.
There we go.
Brother. All right, I want to show you guys something pretty cool here that we found with the Sonar Chart Live. You can see here, we've been drawing. The blue is the old map, and this here is what we've been rewriting. The Sonar Chart Live does automatically. And here's the boat. And this is a hump that we like to fish around and these little nooks and stuff. But this popped up here because of the shading, and I didn't really notice that before because it's not super shallow, it's just intermediate shallow. So this popped up, I had the shading on, so I saw it. So instead of just picking any spot here, we decided to park between the two. So we have casted baits up here in 2-3 feet of water. We have baits here in the deeper 20 foot of water, and we can cast up to the shallow water. And casting up right here is where we just caught a nice fish. And we'll find out what works. You know, if the medium's catching them all, we'll keep them, most of the baits in there. This hump is it, or this hump. That's what we do. We just put lines out, cover every possible scenario. Once we start slaying fish, we'll put them all on there. We'll just load it down. Holy cow. Wow, this fish completely circled the boat. Watch your beard in the winch. Don't get your beard in the winch. Now he's going back to the bow. Doing perfect. There you go, Mike. Ready? It was funny, that rod bounced. Tommy picked it up and he goes, you know, I'm putting it down the rod holder, I'm gonna wait. That thing circled the entire boat all the way around. Saw it swimming, so Tommy just crank, and just set up, and that circle hook did its thing. All right, I'm gonna take a minute and show you how we're hooking these baits. 9/0 Gamakatsu circle hook, okay? 40-pound fluorocarbon. Not a terribly long leader here. This is probably about, I don't know, 3 feet, 36 inches, 40 inches maybe. I don't want to go too long because they're hard to cast. No weight at all, just a barrel swivel here. The bait's going to be spinning out there, so we don't want to tangle our lines up. All right, we got our baits cut in 3 pieces. Right now, they're liking small baits. So we'll start with 3-piece baits. If we get some bigger fish in here, we'll go to halves and then to holes. We want the biggest baits possible. So, all right, so there's 2 ways. This is the hindquarters here. You can hook it up here. It tears out quicker. So, you know, the hook will free up to hook the fish better. But I like to go here in the white because it's nice and thin, but it's strong. I can cast really hard with this, and it's not going to tear off. You can use either. I choose to go through the white, and I also hook it by the small part of the bait, thinking it'll be easier to swallow. All right, that's our hind piece.
Max is eating the other one.
Max is walking away with the belly. All right, here's the centerpiece. I'll get coaches. I'm gonna go here with the heart. Find the heart in there. A little rock hard heart. There it is right there. Okay. This is attached to the gut pile, so I'm gonna go through the heart. Like so, and then I go in through and out the white. Just like that. Now that heart is attached to the gut pile, this way when we cast it out, the guts will stay in there, and that's where all the good juices are. All the aminos and all the stinky stuff and oils that bring the bass in. All right, we're on to the bait computer here, the old head. Now I'm gonna hook this. I like to pin the lips shut for a couple of reasons. So it's come up like that. If you hook it through the nostril like it's a live bait, what'll happen is this, in the current, it's gonna hold like this, and the current's gonna open that mouth, and it's gonna become a balloon, and it's just gonna spin in a current. All right, so that's how I like to do it. I like to keep the mouth pinned closed, so nothing, you know.
Come on.
Oh yeah, good one too. Give it to me. Oh man, they're in here thick, man. That rod's really bent hard. Tommy the Crusher Adamski. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
This is a nice fish.
He's gonna grind off a chunk of beard in that reel.
That's all right. A little pruning now and then. Doesn't hurt. It can only be pulled out though, it can't be cut.
I know in these videos it looks like we just come out and cast out and also we're catching tons of fish. This is a week. Okay, this is the reward of a week
You got a fish on there,
of trolling and running and gunning and finding bait and trying spots and chunking and
Where am I?
Crusher Adamski slams down. Nice bass.
Man,
Nice.
that's good.
Nice.
That's old school right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Found it. Go. Oh, fish on. Here. Got it? Right. Look at that. Oh boy. There's big pigs in here, brother.
I don't want to set the drag too high.
No, you're fine where it is. It's bent all the way down to the meat of the rod, bro. You're doing fine. Step to the light right there. There you go.
Yeah, man, it's a lucky hat.
So I'm just gonna hang here with my man Mike when the drag is going out.
There we go.
Oh yeah. Look at the bend. Loosen that drag just a touch, man.
Yeah.
That really bent down. Wow.
Dude, I thought.
No, he's not close yet. I'm trying to get the rod in there, but step right to the corner so the light's in your head. Yeah, he's doing good. See, he's not forcing this fish to the boat. He's keeping the rod bent down to the meat of the rod, into the backbone, and he's wearing that fish out there where we don't have 2 anchor lines and 6 or 8 other lines out there. So the fish will get tired out there.
I don't know, man. This one is funny.
Yeah, he's trying to get tired anyway. He's perfect right now.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
Kaboom! Wow, that's a beaut.
Look at her.
That's a beautiful fish.
It's all about the hat, man.
Nice and long. See, bro.
See, bro, baby.
Look how short that bunker is. Tommy, look how short it is.
Yeah, that's a heifer.
You put it back together properly.
He took the center.
He lost his middle. He lost his middle. All right.
This one. Beautiful.
Oh, he taped it.
I got it. This is going to be a bloopers.
He swam off.
You go, all yours. Oh, what's going on over there?
I had him, and you know, everything like, come man. Yeah, good job.
Nice job.
Good job. I was gonna let it go nice and easy.
Yeah,
He
no.
jumped. He made a jump for it.
What's funny was that I didn't know what you were doing. All I heard was,
Dude, he was
What
just
is he doing
he was
over
willing to go on his own, man. We care about fish, we swear.